red and vodka. Red and vodka. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Million here, a million there. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. Are you really dancing this early? Whoa, hold on. What? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today on this beautiful morning? Going to a goblin. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Sheesh. That's right, it's Friday. Good morning. Let's go, baby. What we got going on today? What we got going on today? I noticed last night, that's why I put it in the title. Unfortunately, UST and Luna Classic on the week were the biggest losers in the top 100. They were in the bottom 5. So we're definitely going to talk about that. Echo shit. Thank you so much. Echo shit. Thank you so much. Echo shit. Thank you so much. I hate that, bro. A foot tap to the beat. Echo. Fuck. Yoga in the morning, bro? Is that what's going on? Holy shit. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. There's an echo. Damn, I didn't see it yet. Fix the audio. Fix the audio? That's so broad. I didn't see that, though. That's what Pete and repeat is, an echo. Who's Pete? Oh, shit. So... Oh, that's right. I don't even have this on. That's why I would have heard it earlier. I would have heard it earlier. Shit. Can't even talk, bro. Let's see. Auto. Nope. Of course not. It's not gonna pick up. Usually, if I have a blink Google tab, it picks it up right away. All good. It's all good. All good in the hood. It's good now. Yeah, no, it should be. It's because I usually keep a window open. Just to look at the stream, make sure it's fine. And I forget that if I leave the audio on, it's going to automatically play. But if you motherfuckers haven't already, hit that like button for your boy. And let's get into it, man. Let's see. It was on the week. So, yep, USTC down at 3.5 pennies. There it is. The worst performing asset here in the top 100. And then you have the 90, well, the fourth worst at Luna Classic here, sitting at 2316. 3 zeros, 2316. Wake the fuck up. I'm trying to wake up still, Seiko. I don't know if you can tell. Well, in the larger scene, you can still kind of see I was, I don't know. I feel like my eyes still look like I'm a little sleepy. I feel that way. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Good morning, Seiko Hunt. Good morning, Jeremy. Thank you for letting me know on the echo. No lurking, just dancing to the sweet jams on the countdown timer. Oh my god. He's not really dancing. Morning yoga, morning stretches, morning dances. For real. Thank you, Crypto High. Yeah, good morning too, Crypto High. Foot tap to the beat, baby. Yo, do y'all ever do those, what are they called? They're called like, is it solar plexus? We don't have a city boy yet, dude. I'm just waking up, bro. Chill out, city boy, city boy. I got you, bro. I got you. Damn, slacking, bro. Slacking. Bombocat. I got my coffee though. Got my coffee, baby. Is it getting? Oh no, it's still hot. Let's go. You see that steam? Go, baby. Big ass cup, bro. That's what Pete and repeat is, an echo. Thank you, thank you. Had to close my window this morning. A little chilly. Yeah, it's a little chilly here. Not too bad, not too bad. Especially with my dogs on the bed, man, it gets hot. Smash that like as you enter the chat. Thank you. Good morning, Yankees. Morning, Legal. Who's a Yankee? That's disrespectful around these parts, Bagel. Oh shit, that was the high setting. Around these parts, we call ourselves Texans. You know what I'm saying? We don't take kindly to being called Yankees around here. Rock emoji, it's so good. Good morning, Bengal. There it is. Much better now. Much better. Wait, what's much better now? Oh yeah, city boys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Perfect. Thank you for the reminder, Jeremy. I forgot. Dude, I haven't used that one in a minute. Fell asleep with my bong on my bed. Woke up in a wet bed. Oh, dude, that's. Oh, bro. I hope that was clean bong water. That's disgusting, dude. Queen is a Yankee. Yeah, Queen is a Yankee. Were you born in New York, Queen? Tim Shea in the house. What's up, Tim? Good morning, bro. City boys up, baby. You know the vibes. So I guess city girls up too. You know, whatever. All Americans were? No. That's just New Yorkers. New Yorkers are Yankees. New Yorkers. Yeah, that's gross, dude. I hope that was clean bong water. Oh, dude, 1 to 2 days old. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Another one.
Yo, we got Chaka Crypto in the house. My guy. What's up, Chaka? What's good, bro? What's good? What's Gucci? So yeah, 2 of the biggest losers on the week, and I hope it continues because I'm tired of people talking about the same fucking thing every fucking week. 3 times a day. What am I saying every week for, bro? What? 2 of the largest losers on the week. Terra Luna Classic right here and USTC. Let's go, baby. Bring on that pain. Goblin Town, baby. Goblin Town. Born and raised in New York. Yeah, see, so Queen is... She's a Yankee. I guess we could call her Mommy Yankee. No? Alright. I'll excuse myself. Good morning, Legal. Watched your evening show this morning. Funniest thing this week. Yo, what are you talking about? The A Day Without a Mexican, bro? Tipsky. Yeah, I appreciate you watching it back, man. I know they're kind of long sometimes, so anyone that goes back and watches my streams, man, I appreciate you. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, brother. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I try to make most of the streams as entertaining as possible, man. I mean, I feel like if I'm not in that mood where I'm like, man, I feel like I'm gonna be drab, I honestly try not to stream, or I like push it back, or I don't know. I try not to, man. Same shit, different day. Farming engagement, baby. Oh, that's right. You know what? I was gonna I've been fucking with Rodley one-upping his tweets. Hold on, what did he tweet? It was like yesterday. Bounce with me. Let's go. Hold on. Good morning, happy Friday. He said something yesterday. I was gonna one-up it again. Oh, this one. One Ethan, one project. Yeah. Alright. Hold on, bros. Hold on. 10 ETH, baby. Why are you buying just one, bro? What the fuck? What is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you, bro? Oh, I'm so full of shit, bro. Oh, no, it won't pop up the link, okay. Big bags, boy. No, it's it. Just one? I don't know. I've been doing that with this tweet. I don't know. I find it funny because we started with the one. He started with the 100x. Then I went, why just 100? Do 1,000. He said the millionaire. I said billionaire. Just a little one up, you know. You know what I'm saying? Easy tweets. Just work 16 hours. Chaka says. Chaka, dude, get some rest, my brother. Appreciate that, Timski. I'm team no sports. We're not, Yankees. That's just what New Yorkers are called. I mean, I guess you can call Americans that. Bitcoin gonna dump next Friday? What's next Friday? The 28th? I don't think so, man. I think we might, well, tinfoil hat time. I don't know. I think because of the elections, we're gonna see a fake pump, but we'll see. Doctor, what the fuck? Shut up, bro. Don't get your creamer stolen. 14 ETH legal, what the fuck? 10 ETH is enough, bro. Just work 16 hours, going to sleep. Yeah, no, for sure, bro. For sure. Like the stream, yeah. Thank you, brother. Good night, man. Want to fight? Northerners are Yankees. Yeah, that's just facts. Hit them with infinity if you have to. That's always the winning number. I know where you live. Here's Shaman. The Fed comes out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the rate hike on November 2nd. That rate hike isn't... It's another week and a half, though. I don't think it's going to dump on Friday. You think so? That's on Wednesday. I'm choosing violence. It's a chat, Queen. Calm down. There's no violence in the chat. You're just typing words on his screen. Fuck all's going on today. Let's go. Retail sales month over month came out negative for the Great British Pound. Let's go, baby. Get you some. Core retail sales in Canada up. The economy. Trudeau and the Canucks stating it is looking Good. Steve, care to chime in? Steve, are you here? Oh, hey, Steve. I don't think Steve's here. It's all right. We are under 19,000, ladies and gentlemen. The sky is falling. Goblin Town incoming. Yeah, right. Can the GBP devs do something about this? What the fook? What the fook, man? Okay, market's been open here about 13 minnows. Not including pre-market for the homies with special, special privileges, extra monies. The market is doing almost fuck all around the board. If it's not moving at least 1%, I'm not even going to mention it. The only one I see is Cadena so far is down 1.5%, down to $1.24. Flux is down 3.7%. Bernie is in shambles right now. That's why he is not here right now. He is crying himself to sleep. Let's see. Google down 1.17%. AMD down 3.2%. 3.3. Ooh, it's coming down some more. Nvidia 2.38%. Netflix 1.29% down. PayPal, oh sorry, that's up. Sorry, PayPal is down 1.59%. What do we got? DRV up 3.5%. Malunk, Classic down almost 2%. XRP down 0.5%. Quant up 2.2%. Let's go, baby. My Maker down 2.4%. It's not bad. It's not looking that bad for Quant, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Is the daily? It is the daily. Quant. I guess I should look at it in a linear scale too, huh? Actually, doesn't look that different. At least not this fib. This fib probably will. No, hold on. I did do it on a linear scale. Psych. I just didn't do the parallel channel on the linear scale. I could just redo that. I'll take over for Steve. You'll forgive me if I don't think about the monetary policy. Trudeau, what the fuck? Yo, what? How does your fearless leader talk like that, bro? What the fuck? What the flippin' fuck? Yo. Fugazi, bro. Fugazi. Kind of wish I had red eyes, bro. It honestly looks really cool. What is this? Oh, dude. Yeah. See, our fearless leader says the economy's strong, bro. Fuck off, dude. Get off of me. Fuck off. I'm choosing Saitama. Oh my god. Tony, any lessons we should take notes on today? In what regard? Queen, perseverance. There's many lessons every day. Can the GBP devs please do something? Win GBP V2. Win. Is it tanking? It should be. That was pretty bad news. It bottomed out. No, it still bottomed out at $1. $1.03. It didn't sink to under $1. It's not doing as bad as the euro. How's the euro holding up? It's still under $1. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah. God, but oh no, hold on. Yeah. Euro to USD. Yeah. God bless America. No, I'm kidding. That's terrible. That's people's livelihoods. It's not funny. I mean, it's a little funny. Yo, what's good, everyone? Legal, what's good, brother? What's up, Heartless Stoic, brother? Staying brown, you know what I mean? Staying brown, baby. Good morning, Stoic. Saitama in 3, 2, 1. Saitama is what I want. Saitama is what I need. Dude, they had some catchy songs, bro. Saitama goes up and up. Reflections go up and up. I'll take over for Steve. Yo, did he really say that shit, bro? What the fuck? The turtle has arrived. Hung like a turtle. Let's go, baby. Bro, yo, hung like a turtle, bro. I don't want to dox you, bro, but yo. Have you seen that one turtle? Yo. I don't mean to put your business out there, dog, but can y'all hear it? I can't hear shit. My boy getting it, bro. Yeah.
City boy!
My boy hung, bro. Sheesh. Damn. Piping it down.
Dom the Monko.
Perfect.
Did we just watch a minute of that? Yes, we did. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me today on watching Hung Like a Turtle pipe down this crock like it was nobody's business, bro. Free 99. You are welcome. Oh, shit. That's such a good video, man. Good morning. Living life in abundance. Oh, the cheek slaying ass clapulations, cheek slaying gospels, bro. Our prime minister just quit yesterday. Yeah, Bengal did. He did. She did. She did. She did. And she is collecting 145,000 pounds per, no, 115,000 pounds per year. Per year. For the rest of her life. Oh, dude, I saw this. This is pretty funny. That's pretty cool. I want to get that for one of my dogs. That's gonna be funny as hell. I'm gonna do it for my male dog. He looks goofy. Unless he's mad, then I mean he looks a little intimidating, but not too bad, not too bad. Oh, dude, I don't know if y'all saw this too. How did you get him to say that? Did he have to donate? That's mad cool. Can't remember if there's anything else. 7,500. Oh yeah, dude, that's awesome. Elon Musk plans to get rid of 75% of Twitter's 7,500 employees. Dude, I can't believe Twitter has 7,500 employees. Can y'all believe that shit? I can't believe that shit. You can donate to him. Oh, John C. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Hung, dude, it has been a while. Hello, everyone. Who thinks about monetary policy when you can trample protesters with horses and wear blackface to any party you can? So embarrassing. Yo, I have seen that picture of Trudeau's blackface, bro. I've seen that. I've seen that, bro. Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Shame. Shame, shame, bro. Shame. Moving that crock with force across the yard, baby. Yeah, eggplants in the house. Sounds so cute when he comes. It does, it does. Croc is thick. Yo, that croc was thick, bro. I don't blame you, dude. Shit. The way that croc was looking, I had to pipe it down too, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dog? Yo. Pause. Queen. Good morning, I got rug. What's good, my brother? You got like 4 pics of blackface. Dude, no way. The best you should do Harry Mac reaction videos. You subscribers will 100x. You should do Harry Mac reaction videos. I think I saw him once on a college campus. Do those really get views? Harry Mac reaction videos? I'm sure there's someone's doing that, right? There has to be someone already doing that. First time ever hearing Mac. Real freestyle. I think I saw him on a college campus. That's where I first saw him. He was going hard. Trudeau is actually black, but we always see him doing whiteface. Oh my god. It was on a college campus. I don't remember which one. Prom night? Nah. Harry Mack is a fraud? No way. Wait a minute. Exposing freestyle rapper for pre-writing his freestyles? Yo, no, dude, someone had to shit on that. Someone had to. Yeah, there's a lot of reaction videos on it. Bro, yesterday Hobbs deleted my comment regarding clear cryptos. I just said clear cryptos to the moon with lol emoji. John C. Really? Why? That's odd. That is a troll. Oh, is it? It is a troll? The 9-minute video? That he's a fraud? What was it? Damn it, where'd it go? I felt like I was just on it. Am I tripping? Let's go, dude. Crypto Smith's at 1,000 subs now. Censorship, tisk tisk. Did that chart recover? I heard their explanation behind it, but I don't know, bro. I don't know about the bots, and that's why it like pumped that hard. But it still went down after they drained liquidity. Someone knew. And what's the time here? I mean, it was the low price there, 302. Someone was buying. I don't know who, but someone was buying. $330. Because they claim to have removed the liquidity. This is all speculation, y'all. I don't really know. No one will really know unless you're on the team. That was them draining liquidity right here. That's why it's a 99% candle. And the starting price was supposed to be 3.5 cents. Or that's what it was. And then and it still moved 20,000% from that bottom. That's my thing right here. From that when they drained liquidity and someone was buying. And there's green candles there. That means someone's buying. I'm not getting paid, so I'm not gonna dig through the Etherscan. I'm not on the team, nor do I care to dig through the Etherscan. It just doesn't look good. Optics are optics, and that's just objectively true. I don't have much to say about it other than that. I mean, it's just trading sideways. And you'll see a lot of people use the 30-minute chart, and it doesn't show that huge bump and dump. Let me take these off. It just looks like a normal chart if you use like a 30-minute, see? Like, look, it's not doing that bad, but it's like, you're not really showing the full story. I don't know. I mean, tons of projects launch every day. You know what I mean? Is your project just that special? That so many people are after it to bot it? I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say that. There are some people on there that I'm sure don't have the biggest fans out there, but hey, I don't think that's the whole team. But they have, I don't know. They've been playing with the mud. They've been playing in the mud. Cashing out ETH fees are ridiculous. Oh, I forgot I put out that tweet. Yo, what's up, live chat? Why does it look like that? It looks all blurry. All aboard, baby. Goblin Town. Who knew where they were launching? I don't know. Fiat? What's Fiat? Oh. 10 ETH in one project. What are we buying? I forgot I did that. Double or triple up. Now, for a short, cashing out. ETH fees are ridiculous. Yeah, El Murhay didn't do much. We're back above 19K, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Where's Bernie at? I know he's happy. Who knew they were launching? Let me turn this off. Market's not even moving that much. It's more exciting when there's a lot of movement. I don't know. Apparently it was a Discord only launch, bro. I don't know. I'm not getting paid. I don't care. I'm not on the team. I don't care. Yeah, Trudeau. Yeah, that's pretty racist, bro. That sucks, John C. I mean, were you trolling or were you being sincere? I think you were probably trolling. Bots launched it early. No. They didn't say. They said they were testing bots. Is what they were saying. Again, I can't confirm that. I mean, I get it looks that way, bro, but I don't know. I can't really say one way or the other. You know what I mean? It's speculation. He said, she said. I'm not about that. I like the facts, and unfortunately, I mean, in this game, you don't really have the facts unless you're there. You know what I mean? Yet Bits got them. They launched silently, but yet sounds like they knew what excuse they were going to use before they did it. I don't know. Who knew they were launching when they did? I'm in Discord. They launched to us first. I still missed it though. Damn, Timsky. So how early on did you know before Twitter? I know it was 9:30 Central when they announced it. I don't know if you're in Central time zone either. Looks like the bears are fighting to push it back down. Look at the book map and see what the fook is actually going on.
Dom DeMarco.
I don't know why I love this sound bit, bro. Don DeMarco. Book map, baby. Let's go. I'm in this. Are you in a are you talking about the Patreon Discord, or are you talking about Clear Crypto's Discord? Damn, look at that big ass sell wall at 19.1, nearly 1,000 Bitcoin right there. I'd be shocked if they keep moving it up, which they might. They do that. They spoof the orders quite a bit. The Bears look to be, yeah, I mean, just visually on the order book, the Bears definitely look to be applying more pressure here. So zooming in here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to swing trade this. I know Bernie does it, uses it as a tool. Once it reaches these, it either spoofs it and it keeps moving, or you can use it as an easy pullback, like right here. Quick scalp on the way down, quick scalp on the way up, vice versa. Just following the color code. But yeah, the Bears are stacked. They're still sitting above 19K. Exit. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Everything's moving in the green now. Volatility index is under 30 again. I don't like that. I like when it's over 30. I just checked. There's no timestamp, just date or announcement. Somo Fudd, good morning. Border Patrol, baby. What's up, Somo? There's no timestamp on Discord? There should be. I think if you long press the message, just went live. Oh, snap. Okay. Yo. Hold up. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Discord. Hold on. I think if you long press and hit message details, it should tell you. Let me double check though. I don't wanna report. No, it should be a timestamp on there. It should be on the top right on your phone. I don't know. I'm seeing timestamps. That's weird. Or long press, yeah. I don't know if you're on your computer or your phone. Morning, Selmo. Bangle, let's go. Selmo Fudd in the house, baby. What's up, Selmo? Oh, I haven't even opened Crypto Panic here. Man, I was talking to my buddy, still in the auto industry. Banks are, bro. They're giving out terrible loans of people with good credit. I'm on Android. I'm on iPhone. Good credit. Peeps are getting bad loans on auto loans too, man. It's terrible, man. It's a cold world out there. Bundle up, baby. CFTC says 20% of its actions for the 2022 fiscal year were crypto related. Made in the USA. What miner will produce Bitcoin miners in American soil? Hacker drains Olympus DAO smart contract for $300,000. Another hack. That's not that big. People are droning through life. What is this? Let's check this out.
I think there's a lot of people who they're like droning, right? I call it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a mad echo from that. Hold on.
Droning. They're just going through their day and they're kind of just going through the motions because that's what they think they're supposed to do. And the only time that they kind of get shaken with reality is a near-death experience, is something catastrophic, somebody gets hurt, something happens in their life that kind of shakes them and wakes them.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Phone, I'll check again. It's all good, Timsky. If you don't see it, bro, it's all good. I was just curious. Because, yeah, I mean... or is it Clear Crypto's Discord or Hobbs's Patreon Discord? We have to pay. Hillary Mills in the building. Let's go, baby. Hit that like. Smash it, baby. Yeah. Smash it like that turtle was smashing that croc. In case you missed it. Superior to Apple. Name one Android phone that outsells Apple. Yeah, the loans are insane right now, bro. He was telling me good credit peeps getting like 5% loans on new auto loans. What?
Yeah. But you kind of look at this and you're like, man, there's a large portion of the population that are just droning. And so how do you think like
100%.
you can get those people out of kind of just doing what they've always done and they wake up, 40 years later and like, oh shit.
Oh, he's talking
Where'd
about
my life
people
go?
living on
Yeah,
autopilot.
well, I'll share a quick story about. I didn't realize I droned for a long time.
Oh, you're a droner.
I used to, not anymore, but I used to. And I remember I would wake up and I would be like, kind of tired. I didn't have the energy. I wasn't motivated. And I just felt like, oh, another day. And I would just go through the motions. And, it was like, oh.
Another day in paradise.
Another day till closer to death. Another day closer to death.
Living
You
the
say that to yourself?
What the heck? Right. And it was a wake-up call going, what am I doing? Like, this is insane. Like, if this is life, something has to change. And then I'd go away for weekends, and then I'd get super sad when I'd have to come back on Sunday. And it was a wake-up call
Sunday
that
scaries.
something had to change in my.
Hold on, bruh. He said just because people buy what they are told to buy doesn't mean it's a better device. It's called sheeple. No one tells you to buy anything, Shaman. No one makes you buy anything. No one puts a gun to your head and says you have to buy this. Like people pay $150 for an Apple TV instead of a $50 Roku. People. It's a superior product, bro. A superior product. It sounds like you're living in the Matrix, Shaman. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's a superior product, bro. Okay. It's okay. The security's better. That's just objectively true, bro. That's just true. The security is better. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Let's go, baby. Apple Maxis. Come on, stand up.
My life.
Why were you sad on Sundays when you came back?
Because I didn't like the life I was living.
So it was like
I hated everything
escapism.
about it. Yeah.
The weekends were an escape, and then you had to come back to reality.
Yeah, it was like I was living for the future. I wasn't enjoying my life. I wasn't enjoying the days. I was waiting until somebody discovered me. I was waiting until I got rich. I was waiting for all these things instead of actually enjoying the moment, which is the present. And once I
JR, what's the token utility?
finally said, okay, this
heard
isn't
about
going to
it.
work. I need to enjoy my life. I have so much to be grateful for.
Whatever happened to Pyro? I know he was riding. He was. Well, I don't want to say it like that. Like, yeah, he was riding for. And like, I don't want to say like riding the token, but riding for Pyro hard. Like he was pushing it hard. Whatever happened to that one? Which one is it? Pyro Network, liquidity, volume. Who was it? I know my boy D was talking about this. I'm pretty sure it's this. Whatever happened to that one? Did it do what every crypto does? Yep, it did. It did. Ooh, look at, I put that trend line just I was like, if it ever recovers this trend line, maybe it'll go on an uptrend, but it never did. It never did. It's still on a falling knife. I just didn't make the line long enough. Ooh. 83K in liquidity. This is not a rug though, ladies and gentlemen. Keep in mind that is not a rug. It's just dead. I mean, it's a dying / dead project. I mean, 20K in volume. Sheesh. That's not his fault though. He's not the dev of that. I was just curious because I remember he was streaming about it like every day. I'll finish this video. I've already invested a minute now.
I'm getting rid of the fear. I'm going to work on my
Apple Maxis can't stand up. They even sit down to pee. Yo, what? Hold up. Wait a minute. Yo, bruh. Man, your phone's more susceptible to getting hacked, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. Fuck out of here.
And that is where the magic started to happen. And now I'm excited. I love Sundays. I get football during the fall.
No, but okay. Objectively, this is my opinion. The UI on most Androids suck. Like, dude, I would go back and forth every year. I had the Jump program on T-Mobile, so I would switch phones constantly between Android and Apple. The latest fucking Android, you wipe after you pee. Yeah, you have to, bro. You mean wipe your dick? Yeah. You have to wipe it, bro. Well, you don't? I got called out for it one time. That's all I needed, bro. One time. But, well, I don't want to get TMI on this. I'm sporting a hoodie, bro. I'm gonna leave it at that. Your vagina. No, but really though, okay, objectively, this is my opinion. The UI on Androids for the most part suck, bro. Like the HTC, the TouchSense was trash. This was back then. TouchWiz was trash. That was Samsung's old one. I don't think they use TouchWiz anymore. But it was trash. I haven't used one in a while. The screens are beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but I mean they make amazing TVs, bro. I prefer the UI of Apple right out the box. I don't like Androids. I don't need customization, bro. It's just a cell phone. I need it to call, text. That's it.
And then I gotta wake up.
UI is one of the biggest reasons I use Android. Which one, John C?
And I'm like, you know what? I like the weekdays better because I get closer to all my goals.
So one of my favorite questions to ask people is, if I gave you $100 million, what would you do?
10 p.m. Oh, Timsky, which Discord was this? So it was at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern, Pacific Standard Time. I'm guessing Eastern. UI is the biggest reason. Damn, which Android are you using, John C?
Weeks after.
You know which ones I did like quite a bit? LGs, bro. LGs were dope. I think this is a good video to watch. I mean, objectively, it's just good to keep in mind. Don't live life on autopilot. I'm used to Samsung One UI. They're not using TouchWiz anymore. Do you know what they're using now?
Right, like basically, money is no longer a problem.
Yeah.
What would you do? What would you do with your life? And there's two answers that I find.
Okay. This is true for me. Okay, for the longest time, I was a for lack of better words, I was a male 304, and let's just say Snapchat. Okay, Snapchat. If you're on Snapchat, you know what you're on Snapchat. Let's be real. You want to give out your phone number. In and out, you can block easy. Take the picture, it goes away in 10 seconds. Easy. You get a notification to screenshot it. And if they screenshot it, they're on some weird shit, and you move on, right? So, Android for the longest time sucked ass on Snapchat, bro. I don't know what it was. It was coded on purpose. I believe it's Snapchat. I think it was coded on purpose to where the camera quality didn't translate. You needed to have an iPhone to have better camera quality. So you know what I'm saying? Like, sending a 304 picture, you want it to be in better quality. You don't want it to look like a fucking, you took it off a potato. You know what I'm saying?
Both equally fascinating. One, the people who are honest are like, I tried to get to 200 million. Right? They're like they understand human psychology of like, no matter how much you have, you always want something more.
Sure.
So like, yeah. That's probably the last time I had one, John C. About 4 or 5 years ago. 4 years ago, probably. 2018. Yeah, 2018 I had one. It was a Galaxy. I think the last one I had was either the S8 or S7. No, I had a Note 8 as well. When did that come out? I've had an iPhone since the iPhone 3GS. Carried both OS for a few years. Company phone and personal phone. Apple was like a communist phone, not letting you do what you want. And what the fuck is Safari? It's the internet. Dude, TouchWiz sucked, John C. I would always change the UI. Yeah, TouchWiz was trash, bruh. I like Android. No, I like Android too, man. I don't dislike Android. Too heavy. Yeah, it was way bloated, bro. Yeah, that's right. I used to have to debloat Androids all the time, bro. They had so much garbage apps in there. Apple was just like a communist phone. Bro, what are you doing on your phone, bro? Look. I was heavy into modifying the fuck out of my phone. I had Cydia. I'd jailbreak my phone. I'd unlock. I'd do all that shit, bro. What do you really need? What are you doing, Shaman? Are you customizing a phone that much where you're gonna keep it maybe a year to 3 years and get a new one? Really, bro? You need that customization that bad, bro? Yo, bro. Shaman, really, bro. Level with me here, bro. What customization are you missing, bro? The lock screen? You can do that now. You can do that on here now. I don't know if you knew that, but you definitely can customize the shit out of it. Like I have the fucking moon on mine, bro. Cause I'm a moon boy, bro. I'm a fucking moon boy, bro. Look, check it out. Bam! See it? I know you see it, bro. You see, bro. Moon, it fucking moves, bro. Look, it has an animation when I unlock my shit. I can't show it, obviously. But I could show you on. Whatever, man. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares? You had to hack your phone, which was your warranty. And that's the thing. I never had to turn it in after, bro. I could hack the fuck out of the phone and it would be okay. Free MP3 downloads. Bro, Spotify's like $5 a month, bro.
I appreciate the
There's
self-awareness
applications, if I want to download audio for free, they exist.
and just the brutal honesty. But what most people say
And actually, there's a file manager. Yes, I can download it for free. Yes, free, bro. Free.
is I would do X. And X is like a dream, something that they don't think is possible, whatever.
didn't say
and I always
that.
ask them, like, why don't you go do that today?
Yeah.
Or start doing that now?
You know what? I lost interest in the video. God damn it, Simon. I'm gonna watch it later, but fuck. I didn't say it makes it better. I'm just saying you said this is what you said, homie. This is what you said. You said hold on. It's a communist phone and it's not letting you do what you want. What are you doing with your phone now that I can't do with mine right now? You're claiming to download MP3s. I can download MP3s and I don't want to, bro. Why do I want to why would I store music on my phone when I can just stream it whenever I want and not download it and slow down my phone? Yo, Sony's were okay. Sony's were okay. I had a Sony one as well. You know which one I did like a lot? That Sony Ericsson one, because you don't have signal, you can listen. You just bro. Okay, my Spotify playlist is completely downloaded offline, bro. Once I got a free iPhone XS Max, dude, the XS is sucked. Yo, why are we talking about phones? Never look back. Free, dude. It's yo, bro. It's $5, $7, bro. You forgot free. Yo, I'm not gonna download all my music, bro. If you think I'm gonna download 2,500 songs, you are tripping, my guy. Tripping. It automatically downloads for me. I don't even have to worry about it, bro. I'm all about convenience, and most people are too. Oh my god, dude. All right. Fuck $7. That's a Saitama Moonbag, bro. Wake up. Yo, you're not buying Saitama, bro. Show me a transaction where you're buying Saitama. It was a free iPhone. Fuck it. Oh no, yeah. You know what? Well, the reason I say they sucked is because those had terrible battery life. That was like, I think that was the first time or the second iteration of them trying the IPS. Is it the IPS displays? It's where they added more pixel density. Not IPS. OLED, organic LED. That's right. That's what they did on those phones, and the battery life sucked. But they improved over time. Like, I mean, shit. I'm parked on the iPhone 12, bro. It's got the OLED screen. It looks great to me. I don't need fucking, what is it? The new gimmick they're doing now. The 144 hertz refresh rate. Like, bro, your eyes can't even pick that. I have a 144 hertz display right in front of me, bro. It's a fucking 36-inch right here. Like, I don't need it on my phone. Like, I'm not gonna sit there like, oh, bro, I'm about to game on my phone. I need to customize the shit out of it. Like, no, dog. Rotary phones are the best. Okay, you got me there. All right, moving on. What the fuck is going on? This is how great the market is going right now, yo. We're fucking chatting about fucking phones. Yeah, the human eye can only capture so much. If you look at a 60 hertz display versus 144 hertz display, you have to really pay attention to see the difference. Don't get me wrong, there is a difference in terms of a reaction time and timing on the eyes. Like, you're gonna see it faster, yes. Does it give you an advantage in a game? Yeah, but if you're like past 21, no. Your reflexes slow down. Reflexes slow down hard. Coffee hitting hard this morning. How do you like your coffee? I always put a little sugar in my coffee. Ooh, I like my nah. I don't want to say that. 60 strips will make words blurry if they are moving in the background. It has to be focused on. After, I think, what is it? After 120 hertz, you can't really see the difference. Like, they sell 240 hertz displays, and I don't understand why anyone's buying those. I'd rather buy a 144 hertz display at 4K than buy a 240 hertz at 1080p, like, or 2K. Like, stupid. And you're overpaying. 120 hertz is, yeah. I got 144, but yeah, I think 120 is more than fine, dude. You can't tell the difference between 120 and 144. And if you can, bro, fuck, like, you should be doing something, bro. Like, hey, you have a gift. You have a gift. You have really good eyes. Why is there this massive gap? Is that COVID? Gap right here, too. Oh, this is the VIX. Hold on, I thought I was looking at the US dollar index. Still slowly moving up. 119, 164. I don't know. What do y'all think? I think we'll reach these peaks, but I don't know if we'll get that high as the 80s. You think the US dollar strength will go as high as it did in the 80s? That was stagflation. No one, again, I haven't heard anyone mention it. I've mentioned it a couple times. Some people seem to agree. Some people kind of disagreed. Now we could be going through stagflation. But again, I'm not some kind of economic expert. It's just, it's something no one's really talking about, and all the signs are kind of there. Especially, I don't know, we just haven't really experienced something like this. I mean, the 80s was the last time, late 70s, early 80s was the last time they were printing a lot of money and doing like constant rate hikes. But they were doing 100 bips back then. That's what makes me say we could be in stagflation, because they haven't even touched 100 bips yet. I haven't looked into it, TBH. I feel you. I feel you. Don't buy Saitama. Why don't you buy Saitama, bro? The bottom is in. Dude, I think it added a 0, actually. Hold on. Did it get it back? Did it get it back? Oh, it reclaimed that 0, baby. Let's go. So bullish. God damn. Favorite token here. Bullish as fuck, bro. I hope you got into that dip, because the bottom is in, baby. The bottom is in. The low there, 309. Oh, I can't really see it because it's in the way. 309,672. Who got in the dip? Who bought the dip? Actually, it went lower. Hold on, what's the low there? 94.64. Man, look at that strong ass 8% move, baby. Yeah. 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 I think the bottom is in, y'all. I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me hear some opinions here. Dude, that looks terrible, bro. Oh my god. Dude, this is textbook slow rug, bro. How do you look at this chart? Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. This isn't even including the old chart, bro. Like, bro, how? 2 months ago, 4 months ago, 8 months ago, no, 1 year ago. Is this it? Liquidity 1 year ago. Should be this one. They drained the liquidity though. This isn't it. Oh no, it is. Oh, there's the other part of the chart. I was like, wait, where's the rest of the chart? Oh man. Yo. I was like, wait, where's the rest of the chart? Dude, that's funny, dude. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't it. Where's the rest of the chart, bro? Holy shit, dude. Look, this is when they drain liquidity right here, right? Yeah, 98% drop right there, right? In the grand scheme of things, when they drain liquidity out of the V1, bro, it's not even that bad. Look at that. It's not even bad, bro. That's terrible. That's so bad. And then once you merge this chart and the V2, how? Dude, it's how do they even have any support, bro? How? I genuinely, how? Like, bruh, like they even on their poll they took. Hold on, let me go to They were in Houston. I forgot about it. No one reminded me yesterday. I might have went just to fucking, I don't know, take some pictures, I guess. They were in Houston, I guess. Take a picture with Russ, bro. Fucking stud. I would have played the City Boy clip for him. Dapped him up. They had a poll. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay. Obviously, I voted. Yo, gross, no way. So they had 1,500 votes, right? And they still ran the event. I guess they thought they'd get a, yes, count me in. Like, we're going to get overwhelming support, guys. I have 168,000 followers on Twitter. We should get overwhelming support. Nah, fam. You got 1,500 votes, and the majority still said no. You gonna meet up? No, bro. S.J. B Roots was teaching TA on 24-hour shit coins, Fibonacci, and everything on Jake G's stream. No fucking way, dude. Look, Fibonacci sequence is a great technical analysis tool, but do not use it on a shit coin, bro. Especially if it just launched 24 hours ago, bro. Oh, God. That's just, oh my, bruh.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I have no words, bro. I have.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Okay, so I have E1 because my $100 bag was worth shit. By the time they went to V2, Russ snorted my investment off Samantha's ass. It almost seems like late 30s will be coming again. That was the last time the American people got something from the government. They have been trying to take that stuff away since they gave it. The late 30s, MK. I'd like to hear more insight on that. That was the last time the American people got something from the government. What did they get from the government in the 30s? I'm not keen on that. Steve, we were talking about your favorite prime minister earlier, bro. Hey, oh hey, Steve, welcome. We were talking so good about Trudeau earlier, bro. You need to rewind the stream, bro. We were having a powwow, kumbaya session over Trudeau. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna get cheese from the government and potatoes and bugs for protein. What DGen play should I put my inflation relief check when it comes in the mail? Timsky. I don't know, bro. It's all a gamble. It's all a gamble. I'm not looking at any DGen plays at the moment. I mean, I was looking at that one that Vitalik Buterin was talking about, but it didn't pump again. As I told my friend, I was like, dude, I think this thing ran its course. It's too late already. He's like, bro, it just started. What do you mean? What do you mean? And here it is, still trading sideways. I mean, yeah, it hit its peak at 5 pennies. But I mean, I would say it would have been a decent play. That would have been a 3x right there if I got it when he told me. It was like 0.14, a little under 1.5 pennies. I'm sure it was nothing but kind words from you guys. The New Deal from the late 30s. Google it. Okay, bet. New Deal, late 30s. Late 30s. Google it. New Deal. Oh, FDR? New Deal. Did New Deal help end the recession? Great Depression? Since the late 30s, conventional wisdom held that FDR's New Deal helped bring about the end of the Great Depression. Social programs. Oh, fuck off. Spending in the 80 years since the Great Depression was formally declared in June of 1938, historians and economists have continued to debate the true merits of the New Deal and whether the radical government spending programs brought about the end of the biggest economic downturn in history. Well, I think no. See, okay. I think this is just my opinion and the limited historical knowledge I have. Before reading this article, this is my opinion I held before it. Maybe it'll change after reading it, but I think that World War II had more to do with taking us out of that depression than the Great New Deal. But I digress. Let's continue to read. New Deal established critical economic safeguards. Encouraging the beginning of the labor movement, fostered new growth, sustained purchasing power of millions of Americans, established Social Security. No, he established Social Security, bro. Social Security's a sham. A sham, I tell you, a sham. You're automatically forcing me to fucking put money into your social program. Fuck you. Didn't FDR start the like he put a pause on trading the US dollar into gold. That's kind of where it started, and then Nixon officially ended the gold standard. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I recall. Essentially ensured Great Depression after the 30s. Professor of History, Director, Center of Study of Work, Labor Democracy, UC Santa Barbara. Nothing like the Great Depression. Economic catastrophe. The Great Depression doesn't mean the programs for the New Deal can take all the credit, including the onset of a major world war. It could really be argued World War II, which ultimately lowered unemployment and increased GNP through weapons productions, really played a much bigger role. Liechtenstein says. I don't know who Liechtenstein is, but he seems pretty based. Still is, he notes. Social Security Act was created in the 30s. That's bullshit. Provided income for the elderly, disabled, and children. See, when you put it, when you put that at the end of that sentence, it's like, man, that kind of makes me look like an asshole. Oh shit. Oh man, and it. I guess I'm looking at it from Social Security as a retirement. Because I feel like if we relied on pure goodwill and people donating, I don't think there would be as much money as there is. So you know what? You know, there's a give and take for all. There's no end all be all. You know, I'm very big on, you know, taxation as theft. That libertarian stance, because I don't know. I don't think you should be forcibly taking your money, but I understand why it's done. I'm not ignorant to the fact of, you know, it pays for a lot of things, but a lot of that money is mismanaged. A lot of the money is already spent. Like they're overprinting money, and money disappears. They print it out of thin air. So it's like the Federal Reserve isn't even tied to the government. So I don't know. It's all a huge sham. But hey, you know, pay your taxes. Glass-Steagall Act of 1933 established the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, which effectively ensured the savings of Americans in the event of bank failure, which was all too common at the time. So the FDIC was established. Okay. Liechtenstein's notes. National Industrial Recovery Act of 1933 enacted fair competition through the fixing prices of wages and establishment of production quotas, among other measures. National Labor Relations Act of 1935 allowed for collective bargaining. So, okay. I think this is the end. Let's just get through the last part. Weren't enough to end the Great Depression. According to Linda Gordon, professor of New York University, Work Progress Administration, created in 1935, also had a positive impact by employing more than 8 million Americans in building projects ranging from bridges and airports to parks and schools. Helped end the Great Depression, but were insufficient because the amount of government funds for stimulus wasn't large enough, she notes. Well, only World War II, with its demands for massive war production, which created lots of jobs, ended the Depression. I mean, the war machine's good for America, man. The war machine is good for America. I don't think anyone's gonna disagree with that. You know, good for our economy, and it looks like they're posturing at this point. It honestly looks like they're kind of pushing it. But can't really say that for sure. You know, we can't say Nord Stream pipeline was done for sure by them. But hey, you know, Dark Brandon was on record saying that we can stop it if we want it, and it was stopped. So who knows? Who knows? Too much debt. Historic highs. In 2020, global debt experienced the largest surge in 50 years. Debt as a percent of GDP. Public debt, total debt, household debt, non-financial corporate debt. Oh, shit. Damn. Damn. 2007. Yo, global financial crisis. Oh, man, this is bigger than that. Eesh, that's not a good. Let's catch up on the chat. I saw some insightful stuff there. You gonna meet up? They already did it yesterday, bro. And no, I wouldn't have wasted my time. Have some melted chocolate on your hand. Gluten-free pretzel. Hey, Shaman. Steve's awake. Oh, hey, Legal. Oh, hey, guys. Steve. Bengal, Timsky, MK, you are right about World War II being a big part of it. Those rights he gave have been being removed since. If we manufacture here and treat people right, we would be just fine. You think it's that simple, MK? I think a lot of it has to do with greed, bro. Let's be real. A lot of these big companies they're setting records, man. They're setting records every month and year on profit. People aren't seeing an increase in there's charts on it. You have to look for it, but record profits are being made. The rich are getting richer, and average income has not risen much. It's definitely not matching inflation. It doesn't matter. These last generations won't get Social Security. Exactly. Heartless Stoic, I have zero faith in me receiving any Social Security, which is why I think it's bullshit that I have to contribute into it. But hey, I understand it takes care, like that article says, it does go towards the elderly and disabled, and that I will never. I won't disagree with that. They need. I mean, if they're not able-bodied and able to work, I see why the money is being given there. Some taxes are necessary, yes, but mismanaged money and they take more from us. They do. They mismanage the fuck out of that money, bro. I mean, bro, I'm about to list Ukraine as a dependent, bro. Who's gonna tell me otherwise? Who's gonna tell me no? I want to see where my tax money goes. I need receipts. Agreed, Heartless Stoic. Agreed, bro. They're not transparent though. That's why I don't know. I think it's kind of even if we do go to the CBDC route, there's still gonna be so much hidden spending. I think so. I saw some comments in it. Mismanaged money on a larger scale is a big problem. Borrow from here to pay other things. If the government needs records of all our spending, then public needs records of all of theirs. Agreed. Agreed. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck secret spending, bro. But the thing, I mean, it's a private entity. The Federal Reserve is a private entity. Corporations always end in profits, but the people working need government assistance. Nah, exactly. Exactly, bro. 65K in tax. And for what, crypto art? Like, what is it really doing for you? This is why we need crypto. I agree, dude, but the reality is it can be hidden too with crypto. It can be buried and encrypted. I mean, it's in the word encrypted. It can be encrypted. It is that simple. If rules are the same across the board, but rules don't follow that because money, power, corruption everywhere, transparency is key. Government is another word for better than you. The Federal Reserve isn't from America? I think it is. I think it is. Hold on, let me see. The chairperson, Central Banking System of America, created in 1913 of the Federal Reserve Act. Who passed the Federal Reserve Act? What piece of shit passed that shit? Woodrow Wilson? Woodrow Wilson, no. First Bank of the United States. It's definitely an American thing. Yeah, we ain't in that club, baby. Why are you hating from outside of the club? You can't even get in. Lego. Stoic government is a group we don't belong to, lol. Govern equals control. Ment equals mental equals and mentality. A big club, we ain't in it. You and I are not in it. It's the same club that beat us over the head, telling you what to believe and feel. Getting heated on this BS. Doc gets it. R.I.P. George Carlin. Oh, dude, George Carlin, wasn't he calling that shit out? George Carlin was calling that shit out, bro. Oh, shit. List of people who ought to be killed. Life is worth losing, dumb Americans. Yo, hold on, I kind of want to see this. RIP for sure. Yo, I want to play this. I want to run to the restroom.
Say what you want about America, land of the free, home of the brave.
Wait, is this copywritten? Oh, it's on HBO. Damn it. He is a philosopher. This one. He knew. Can we watch this? We're gonna watch this for educational purposes. I'm gonna say the disclaimer out loud on YouTube. Hopefully it doesn't get taken down. It might, and if it does, It is what it is. But I really do want it. This is actually what I want to see it as an educational piece. I want to see. I believe this is fair use. I mean, under the Copyright Act of 1976, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research, fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. This is for educational purposes and discourse, and criticism. So we're gonna check it out. I'm gonna step aside. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick while we're watching. I'm gonna watch it on my phone and come right back. But let's check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if this gets taken down, it is what it is. But we're gonna check it out. Message. I wouldn't be surprised if that's true, MK. Partly still, yep. Universities are better marketing geniuses than all the businesses. You can't even get into a business until you get. Why is my messages aren't refreshing here? I see some more chats, but for some reason this is the last one that's showing up. I'll just read it off of here. So university. Okay, there we go. Finally loaded. I'm awake. Afternoon, Darth. I give a fuck about you all. Steve, man, yeah, sparse, man. Far and few between, man. Far and few between. But I feel the same way, brother. UT ain't making more than Ivy League schools. Ivy Leagues don't need student money. They have wealthy people funding them with billions of endowment and high-value lands and properties paying rents. On paper, they're probably making the same. If not, I mean, then yeah, the Ivy League is more, but I'm sure. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is true as well, Chrissy. I haven't really looked into it because I don't care. Like, I don't care if they're both rich at the end of the day. They're both rich and in power, so you know what I mean. Like, it's like, hey, this person has $1 billion. This person has $2 billion. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like it's that kind of argument. I might be wrong. It might be a huge disparity, but hey, they still got a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I see the ones I'm not here for. Get good, Edward Vincent. 7:30. That's 5:30 p.m. Good evening, my brother. Good evening. That university makes the money with oil, not the students. Oh shit, UT does. Ooh, oil money. That's big money, baby. That's big money. I'm diabetic and a bit sick. Oh man, I hear you, Darth. Sleep like a fucking bear randomly. Oh shit, the insulin drops, brother. JK, I missed that. Oh, you're good. No, Edward, you're good, man. I love this guy with the God jokes. He goes off on religion. One of my favorites. Funniest jokes are usually true. Yeah, no, every joke, the funniest jokes always hold a bit of truth. I agree with that, man. The funniest jokes hold truth. Hey, Edward. Good morning, Darth and Edward. Happy first anniversary to Crypto Talk Now. Is it their first anniversary? Congratulations to them, man. 1 year. My 1 year is coming up in what? 6 months? 5 months? 6 months? Go Somo. Nice. The oil endowment is $31 billion. Sheesh. Yo, that's a lot of billions, bro. 31,000 millions. Sheesh. Ah, no. It's a big club and you ain't in it. You ain't in it, baby. Damn, that was good. That was good, man. That was good. I need to watch more George Carlin, dude. I don't feel like I haven't seen enough now after watching this, because I don't think I've ever seen this. I've never seen this one. Any other ones you guys would recommend for George Carlin? List of people who ought to be killed. Holy shit, dude. That doesn't seem like it'd be okay for YouTube, but it's on YouTube. 3 categories of brainwashing. You know who I like a lot too? Patrice O'Neal. I don't know if any of you guys religion is bullshit. No, I haven't, dude. I see it here. We'll watch this one on the afternoon stream for sure. I think this is probably, I haven't seen this one. Don't be tardy to the party. Is there a party today? We'll definitely watch this one later today. No crypto bull run, lunk dumps, $1 dream over. You fucking Rodney. M. Shay, don't be tardy to the party. What time is the party? 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern Central. We're looking at. I said no, and that's final. What? Oh, he's talking about Lunk. Yeah, that's it. Lunk is dead. B. 3 Eastern, so that's 2 Central. Okay, yeah. I could be walking, so yeah. The project of setting up a second man cave. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. The move right there. That's the move right there, brother. Harvard has the largest endowment in the world, currently sitting at over 50 billion.
Crypto is just boring. Look at, there's nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. Literally nothing. Except the drama. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Guys, it's me. I'm the one out here putting the work in behind the scenes.
He's already saying there's nothing to talk about. The stream just started.
And crypto is just boring. Look at, there's nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. Literally nothing. Except the drama. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Dang, that's rough, bro. We just started this stream, but there is nothing to talk about, man. Come on over and say hey. I will, Tim. I will. Just, you know, I never see Max or Larry come say hey over here. I used to pop in. Man. I just mean, I don't know. Time is precious, man. I've been delegating my time to those that support me. That's no slight to them at all. You know, there's a lot of YouTubers out there, and I listen to my fair share of podcasts, and I like learning. And they're long form podcasts. Legal Larry Celebrate. I've been at work half an hour, not clocked in. Shit, Steve. I hope they can adjust that. I'm pretty sure they can. I will say hey though. I'll say congratulations, Steve. Been there, done that. My life is in shambles. Are you feeling better, Steve? I know you were feeling rough the other day. Yes, Chris for a small school in Texas to be as close as they are is crazy. That is insane. Because Harvard's been around for generations. When was Harvard founded? Well before the University of Texas. Harvard's been around, founded in 1636. God damn. University of Texas is like, yeah, mid 80s, I'm guessing. Like 1800s, not 1883. Yeah, oh, I was a little off. 1883. Okay. But still, that's a 250-year difference right there. Oh, well, almost 247. That's a large. Still pretty rough. Everyone in town is dying now. Money, energy. Protect your meat. I like that, dude. I like that. Money, energy, and attention. Oh, I like that. I like that. What's up, Harvey? Yeah, I don't say that to slight them at all, Tim or Ed. You know, time is limited, unfortunately. If I had unlimited time, you know. Chinese spies have been getting locked in for a while now. What? I don't know anything about that, man. Everyone at my work has COVID. There are like 3 people here. Protect your meat. Protect your meat. Money, energy, and attention. And for me, the worst part is I haven't really slept since Friday. Otherwise, I'm getting better. Damn, Steve. Get that rest, my brother. Rest is important, Mike. I know you know that. Good, man. Well, y'all, it's been a great stream. Thank y'all for joining. Much love. Every single one of you guys that's still very heartless story. I will see you guys later this afternoon. Probably around 4 Central. That'd be 5 East. 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's typically when 2-Bit comes off. I like to kind of go on after he does. So, Timsky, take care of my brother. Peace, man. I didn't know you were still here. UT ain't small. UT is not small, dude. Yeah, it does have a large. What's the enrollment right now? It should be over. Oh, that's undergrad. UT's got a lot. I know last I looked, which was around the time I was going to university, it was 52,000, 62,000. Yeah, 52,000. That kept it about the same. 51,991. Acceptance rate of 30%. Yeah, UT is not small, but they have been around for 200. Was it 40 something years less?
Kind of insane. Stay brown, compa. You know this. You know this. Peace, man. Much love to y'all, homies. Thank y'all for chilling. Border Patrol, baby. You know the vibes, MK. If you didn't already, hit that like button on the way out for your boy. And yeah, I mean, dude, I mean, this is a crypto channel, but I do like to talk about other shit, especially right now, because, bro, crypto is kind of, I hate to say it, crypto is kind of dead right now. It is. And don't get me wrong, I wish it wasn't more entertaining, because, I mean, shit. I mean, crypto's popping, dude. More promos are available. There's more money available. Easy. You could shoot fish in a fucking barrel and make money when crypto's popping. And right now it's rough. And that's objectively true. And, you know, I hope everyone's doing well in the market, of course. But good-ish, my brother. Oh, for sure, bro. For sure. Y'all take care, man. I hear you, legal. Just that maybe pop in. I will, man. I mean, I'll go say congrats, dude. 1 year's a milestone, bro. Oh, so Tim, you must be a little behind here on the. It's all good, man. What's up, y'all? Take care. Y'all this afternoon. Peace.